it. They weren't fooled, strung it out, did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Tigers will hustle to the line.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Pulls it in. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. Here comes Clemson with another first down. They'll throw it from the red zone. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He'll throw it. Pulls it in. It's grinding stool. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes his connection. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Got his man down the middle. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, USC 24, Clemson 21.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Wants to throw on second down. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown Tigers! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard, we're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Looking downfield, it's Moss. Oh, they really could have used that patch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Man, that's a rough outcome. I get it. I want to try to be aggressive, but backed up in your own territory, aggressive, and you fail, now you've set the other team up for almost automatic points.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
This guy's been an absolute force in this offense early this season, guys. We're only in the third game. He's already got 3 touchdown catches. Talk about a matchup nightmare for opposing defenses.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. First down here for the offense. Give to the running back. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Might as well give it to him again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to pass, it's Moss. He's right on target. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
Offense would love to have that one back. Down here in this area of the field, everything has to happen faster. Decisions need to be made quicker. Ball's got to be out quicker. Routes got to be snapped off faster. They were just way too late. And as the result, the defense gets the INT.
The give as they work on that clock. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Clemson is quick to the line.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Klubnik. He's got the tight end. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, you got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Maffa. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
You got to be impressed by how you've seen this offense finish in this football game. They've been scoring points in the 4th quarter, just got a touchdown on their last drive, and there they rip off a big run. They are not letting off the gas pedal right now, and as a coach, you love to see that.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Pocket starts to collapse. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. This time it's complete.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option route.
Touchdown, Clemson! And they take it in for 6 more points. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the fourth quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, gigantic implications in this top 15 battle today, and check out what's going down. LSU is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These Bayou Bengals have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10 to Penn State. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They'll go to the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line gets set, first down. Leaves it with the back. Across the 25, he's got room.
Out of bounds at the 30. Brings up second down.
Now on second down. Right back to the well. Thrust that arm out. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
Well, it's a nice change-up call on offense because obviously in the fourth quarter you're down by a bunch of points and everybody in the stadium is expecting you to throw it to get back in the game. So you dial up the run play and you get a huge gainer. Hopefully that can give this offense the momentum they need to try to scrape and claw back into this one.
Working that left side now. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game. But the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Getting some heat. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be second down. And they'll send 5 wide receivers out, maybe creating some room for the quarterback to run. Looking to pass on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal. Quarterback keeper. Strong, firm tackle.
It'll be interesting to see what the head coach wants to do here, guys. Of course, you just got stopped trying to run the football down close on 3rd down. Now it's 4th and goal, but you're on the 2-yard line. Do you have confidence in your guys up front to get it done?
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. One more play to pad the stats. A run for the quarterback. Touchdown USC! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
How nice is it on offense to have a quarterback with that kind of athleticism? Your playbook is so much more open when you get in 4th and goal situations just like that. You could call a pass play, and if it's not open, he can get you out of trouble with his legs. Nice job running that one in for a team.
They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
And there's still life in this team. Obviously, they're down here in the 4th quarter, but they're able to execute the onside kick. They retain possession, and now let's see what happens.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Extra DBs on the field to defend the pass. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Trying to get to him. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to...